You know how some stories make you laugh, some break your heart, and some make you stare at the ceiling at 2 a.m. wondering what just happened? Yeah, that's me. Hi, I'm Srushti, and I'm here to talk about books today, as you seen in the thumbnail as well, about some books that do the same to you. Today I'm kicking start my channel with reviewing this box, and I'm very excited. If you're a reader or you're looking for some stories that will stuck in your head and you will have to think about them all the time, then you're at the right place. I am here to decode all the books without giving any spoiler alert. So without any delay, let's just get into the video. So the first book I want to talk about is Too Good to Be True by Prajakta Koi. She is one of my favorites, and that's why I picked up the book to see what she does with this book. Basically, this book is too cute. I love that book. The plot is nice but a little bit simple if I would say to compare with the other books. But I would take it as it was her first novel. I love this book. I literally finished this in one day, and I'm very happy to talk about this because this is my dream life, which Avni is living. Basically, she works in a bookstore, she simultaneously studying law, and she is this story is basically situated in Bombay, South Bombay specifically, and she lives there. And wow, okay, so basically she is working in a bookstore, which is favorite place to just go and sit there because she is so much like me, because I love having books surrounding me. Even if I sleep, I need a book by my side so that I have that feeling that I have a book. Yeah, so basically I'm that kind of girl. And okay, so basically Aman is the boy in this book. The love story is cute. The tragedy which happens is not up to the mark because I expected more, but story goes with it, so I think it is okay. But at the last I got emotional as how the tragedy happened and how they separated and then came back together and everything. That goes well for me. So I think that if you are into cute books and you don't want to go into deep in 18 plus content, or what I say is books that have 18 plus content, then I think Too Good to Be True is one for you. If you want to start reading a fictional book, then I think Too Good to Be True is for you guys. So just go check this out. I'll link the book in the description so that you can go and place your order of, or if you have a Kindle, then you can just go there and search the book. And trust me, it is very good how Prajakta has narrated it. So I think that is a thumbs up for me. The second book I'm gonna talk about is The Silent Patient by Alex, and it is a very popular book. You have 110% heard of this book somewhere on the other on the internet, and trust me, this is a very good book. If you are into thriller, this is 100% should be in your wish list or book list or whatever you have in line. Then this book should be there on your library. This book is based on a girl, Alicia. She murdered her husband, Gabriel. She shot him 5 times in the face, and then she goes mute. For over 7 years, she is mute, have never spoken a word, and she has sent to a psychological therapical center where people have tried to make her speak, but everyone failed. And then this psychotherapist comes named Theo, and only he is the one who can make her speak. Now, in this journey, Theo's truth also comes up. He has a lot of things going in his life, and he is dealing with those, and makes you shock at the end, because this book is a lie. I can't tell you more than that. This book is a lie, and you'll see it in the last this much that this book is a lie. And yeah, I'm very happy to talk about this because I know what is waiting for you at the last. So I think this is a very good book. If you are into a thriller, then you must read it. It is a thumbs up for me. Third book is not a book, a series. One book is missing because I have given it to my friend and she loved it. Now I have to give her more books. So basically, I wanted to tell you about the characters and not the plot, basically, because I want you to read it. That's why I won't tell you the plot, and I will review it, like how I liked it and how I don't like it. So the first book, so basically this book is connected. It based on 4 best friends: Eva, Jules, Bridget, and Stella. So Eva is a photographer, but she's studying law. All 4 are studying law. Then Bridget is a princess, but she doesn't act like one. She's studying law. Then we have Jules, a redhead. She is into law, does not have any other thing. She's focused on law. Then we have Stella, who is an influencer, and all 4 of them have separate stories. Now the stories lead to their career, their love life, and what happened to them afterwards. So basically, first story, I loved it. Straight to the point. I loved it. People don't loved it because a reason that people pick up the book, but I didn't know that it includes what it has. So basically, I like how Alex, her brother's best friend, and whole kind of thing. And then we have Bridget, forbidden love, age gap, twisted games, and this is my favorite in the series. This is the princess, and she has a bodyguard. And then her bodyguard has, I don't know, something happened to her bodyguard. Then she changes her bodyguard, and then Reese Larson entered the chat, and you know what happened next. Then there is a lot of games in the book. The third book is Twisted Hate. It is basically best friend's brother. Now you'll guess. Jules and Josh. This is book for them. I love this as well. Not as much as I love Twisted Games, but yeah, I love how they turn from haters to lover, and how their, that roasting phase is never over. So I love that about this book. And the fourth book is Twisted Lies. This is the thickest book, and it has the whole story written very nicely, and it does not start from what this books consist of, and it has steps, and you have some time to process. I love this book as well. Christian is a nice boss of Reese. He was Reese ex-boss, and yeah, now he is his Stella's owner. Yeah, a fake boyfriend. So I think I would love this series and I would give a big thumbs up. Fourth book I want to recommend you is You Have Reached Sam. It is by The Skin Sour. Don't go on the cover. This cover is too cute for the book. It is very sad book. I don't know why this book is written because I cried so much over this book. This book is basically Julie and Sam's life. So in the first only chapter you'll get that Sam is dead and Julie is living her life and she is so much disturbed by her boyfriend's death that she tries to call him and he picked up the phone, and now the whole story is based on how they are connected after the death, but eventually they have to end that and they have to say goodbye to each other. I was so sad. This is so beautifully written. The conversation between two of them and their family, and how nicely it is written, how beautifully sad it is. I was a mess reading this book and it is a very good book. So if you love heartbreaks, if you love to cry, then You Have Reached Sam is for you. Books, I'll mention all the books in the description below. You just have to check it, click on the link, buy, add to cart, and then read 4 books to you. Not 4, eventually more, because one book I consider as a series. So you will never regret it and you will come back to see and comment that I loved it. Thank you for the recommendation because I personally loved all the books. The last book I want to recommend you is Never Never, and this is by Colin Hoover and Taryn Fisher. Sorry for the pronunciation. This book is of 2 people. They are childhood friends turned into lovers. Charlie is the girl name and Silas is the boy's name, and they suddenly just forgot about their memories, what happened. They don't even know each other, they don't even know their surrounding, their mom, dad, family, friends. They don't remember anything, and now they start what written in this book. I'll read it because this is what the story explains. Forgetting is terrifying what happened to them, but remembering might be worse. So when they start remembering or they get to know and uncover the truth, it's getting worse. They uncovered such things that hasn't uncovered in the past by earlier themselves, and now they have uncovered many truth which has to stay mysterious, but now they know you can't say much. This book is divided into 3 parts. First part is awesome, second part is awesome, third part is okay. At the last of the first part I was shocked and I was staring at the last page of the first part like this. That was my reaction, and trust me when I say this book will shock you. I never ever read such things, so it was a surprise for me, and yeah, I think I like that book and it is a thumbs up for me. I'll link down the book as well in the description so you can check that out too. So that is it for today. I hope you'll like all the books, and if you want part 2 of it, let me know in the comment section, and which book you find more interesting and you want me to go in detail by explaining their plot. I'll do it in the shorts. If you want me to do it, I have quite a box over here. I this is my favorite space, guys, from my room. And yeah, I'll do the part 2 if you want it. You can let me know in the comment section. You can follow me on Instagram for more tips. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me as it is my first YouTube video, and I'm very grateful. Till then, bye and see you in the next one.